salvation coming soon. Won't be long before we split the seas again and we all go back home. Stay strong, keep enduring. YAHAWAH, HAMASHAICH. Could we follow every minute, second hour, giving praises to the Father? There's a spirit deep inside of you. Every day is guiding you, bringing all things to remembrance.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. This is Brother YAHAWAH.
This is Brother Adrian.
All right, we with the Flaming Fire Israel, with the Hebrew Israelites to come in week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of this kingdom of Babylon the Great. We do so in the name of Yahawah, who the world enemy calls God, in the name of his only begotten Son, YAHAWASHI, who the world enemy calls Jesus Christ. All right, so we want to start off giving all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All right, that's in the name of Yahawah, who the world enemy calls God, in the name of his only begotten Son, YAHAWASHI, who the world enemy calls Jesus Christ. All right, and we're finna get into a little lesson here. So we're just gonna start it off. Proverbs 1 and 10.
Proverbs 1 and 10.
Bring it out.
My son, if sinners' interests entice thee, consent thou not.
Consent. Read it again.
Consent thou not.
Consent thou not. So if sinners to entice you, consent thou not. You're gonna have a lot of enticement in this world, man. All right, you're gonna be enticed by these other nations. You're gonna be enticed by your own people. You're gonna be enticed by the sinners of this world to do wicked with them, man. Because it's not enough for them to do wicked by themselves, man. It's not enough for them to do wickedly and do wicked. All right, they want to bring righteous brothers in to do wicked because these devils work through them, man. All right, can you read?
Number 11. It says, if they say, come with us.
Right. So a lot of people in this world, a lot of sinners in this world, they gonna want you to act like them. They gonna want you to be like them, man. They gonna say, "Come with us, man. Let's go." Look, we had a camp a couple days ago, and a brother came up to us in the middle of camp, and was just like, "Man, let's go get a beer, man. Let's go to a club, man. Let's go get a beer." All right. What did the Lord say to that? What we should have said to that man, and what we did say to him?
It says, "Let us lay wait for blood."
Right? Can you read?
And it says, "Let us lurk."
Let us lurk
privily for the innocent. For the innocent without cause.
Right? Can you read?
It says, "Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whom as those that go down into the pit."
Right. So they want us to be like these other nations, man. Right? Give me verse 14.
Verse 14.
Bring it out.
It says, "Cast thou a lot among us."
No, that's not it. Verse 15, Salaki.
Okay. All right, 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them.
What did the Lord say?
It says, my son, walk thou not in the way with them.
The Lord says to not walk in the way with these sinners, man. All right. What should you profit? What is the godly have? What concourse does the godly have with the ungodly, man? All right. The Lord said, walk not with them. And that's exactly what we told that brother that day, man. We're not going with you, man. We're not finna go in and do wickedness, man. All right? We finna serve Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All right, can you read?
It says, refrain thy foot.
The Lord said what?
Refrain thy foot.
Look, Jake got to learn how to refrain thy foot when you come into this truth and you're serving the Lord, man. All right? You got to refrain your foot from doing the evil things that you used to do, man. And following just in everybody, man. All right? And being a down follower instead of a leader, man. Right, Kiri?
From their path.
From where?
From their path.
Right, so why would you go through the path that leads to destruction, man? All right? Drop that. Give me Matthew 7 and 12. All right? You want to go in the path of destruction, you should be going through the path that equals eternal life. Through the spirit and the power of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All right? Give me Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. Huh.
Matthew 7 verse 12.
Bring it out.
It says, therefore all things whatsoever ye would that man should do to you, do ye even so to them, for this is the law and the prophets.
Right, bring it out.
It says, enter ye at the straight gate.
So you gotta go in the straight gate, man. The straight path, the narrow path, man. Right? Can you read?
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Right, so broad is the way which leadeth to destruction, man. Doing what everyone else does leads you to destruction. Read that again. Verse 13.
Enter ye in the straight gate.
The Lord said what?
Enter ye in the straight gate.
Enter ye in at the straight gate. Right? Can you read?
For wide is the gate.
For what?
For wide is the gate.
For wide is the gate. Can you read?
And broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
So broad ways lead to destruction, man. What everyone else is doing leads to destruction. So why would you follow after the path of wickedness, man? Why would you follow and go? The Lord, that's what the Lord says, to refrain thy foot and don't go in the same path as these wicked people, man. Right, Kiri?
It says, many there be which go in therein. Thereat.
Right, so many there be which go in thereat, man. Many people are found in this wide path, man, doing what everyone else is doing, man. Being a bunch of followers, man. Right, Kiri?
It says, because straight is the gate.
The Lord said what?
Because straight is the gate.
Because straight is the gate, right? And what else?
And narrow is the way.
And what?
And narrow is the way.
And narrow is the way which does what?
It says, straight, which leadeth into life.
Right, so narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, man. You want to get the kingdom, you got to go in a narrow way, man. You got to refrain your foot from the steps of these wicked doers, man. All right, you got to walk in the way of righteousness, man. All right, seek ye the old paths, man.
Come.
All right, give me Proverbs chapter 25. All right. I believe, no, Proverbs 29 and 27. Proverbs 29 and 27.
Oh, okay.
Come on, bring it up.
All right. Proverbs 29 and 27.
Bring it up.
It says, an unjust man is an abomination to this just.
What? Read that again.
To the just.
An unjust man. Read that again.
It says, an unjust man
An unjust man, right, Kiri?
is an abomination to the just.
Right, so an unjust man should be an abomination unto you, man. All right? You shouldn't be walking behind an abomination. All right? That's like eating something that's nasty as hell and throwing up and disgusting, man. All right? You shouldn't be walking after a man that's an abomination unto you, man. All right, Kiri?
And it says, and he that is upright in the way.
Right, and he that is upright in the way, someone that's keeping the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord, someone that's doing the will of the Father which is in heaven, is what?
Is an abomination to the wicked.
Is a what?
Is an abomination to the wicked.
And that's why we're abomination to these other nations. Oh, y'all evil. Oh, y'all speaking death and destruction. The Bible's not about that. Oh, y'all devils. All right? Y'all are false prophets. All right? Because we're abomination to them, man. All right? The brothers and sisters that's walking uprightly is going to be an abomination to these other people, man. All right? Because they're so used to doing wickedly, man. All right? They cover themselves in wickedness, man. All right? They pride themselves in being wicked, man. How many E's you could pull, man? How many girls you pull tonight, man?
How many girls you got?
Right, look, how many girls you chop? How much money you got from stealing from your brother? How much you got from that? You know, they pride themselves in these wicked things, man. All right? So you're going to be an abomination to them, man. All right, that's why we have people drive by and they say, oh, men are evil and y'all some broke niggas and y'all ain't going to never be nothing and what are y'all doing? All right, we hope for a kingdom to come, man. We know this kingdom isn't ours, man. All right, we know this kingdom isn't ours, man. We hope for a kingdom to come through the spirit and the power of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All right, give me Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Bring that up. Bring it up.
All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6.
Right.
Folly is set in great dignity.
Right. What did the Lord say?
It says folly is set in great dignity.
In this land, Babylon the great, man, in America, folly is set in great dignity, man. All right. Nonsense is set in great dignity, man. All right. People they love folly here in this land, man. All right. They can't get enough of folly and madness here, man. All right, that's why you got robosexuals and damn transsexuals and quarter sexuals and all type of nonsense, man. All right, and they'll be the most esteemed people, man. All right, they'll be the most popular people and they'll get the most followers. And these be some crazy ass people, man. Right? Bring that out again from the top.
It says, folly is set in great dignity.
The Lord said what?
Folly is set in great dignity.
Man, in this land, Babylon the Great, which the world calls America, folly is set in great dignity in this land, man. All right? It's nothing but folly and madness, man. All right? And you can either be in it and get stuck in this broad way, all right, and be a follower, or you can come to the narrow way and serve the Lord, Yahawah, in the name of his only begotten son, YAHAWASHI. Right? Can you read?
And it says, and the rich sit in low places.
Right, and the rich sit in a low place, man. The so-called African American, Hispanic, and Native American men and women, which are the children of Israel, they sit in a low place in this land, man. But yet Jake think he don't made it, man. All right? Yeah, Jake, they got a chain on and they got some new clothes on and they finna go out and spend their money and they think they don't made it out here, man. All right? They think, look, man, you can't tell Jake nothing, man, when they got that, man. Man, y'all niggas on some other stuff, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Look, they pride themselves in this wickedness of this land, man. All right? Like the folly is set in great dignity. Our brothers and sisters, they don't want to be like prophets, man. All right, they don't want to be like Isaiah. All right, they don't want to be like Zechariah. All right, they want to be down Quavo and damn, they want to be even Nipsey Hussle, man. Our people want to be everyone except the Lord, man. They want to be everyone except the what the Lord wants them to be, man. All right,
Salakia.
So our people, they don't want to accept those things, man. You got it right?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
come. Bring that out again from the top. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Bring it up.
All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6.
Bring it up.
It says, folly is set in great dignity.
What the Lord say?
Folly is set in great dignity.
Man, folly is set in great dignity, man. That's why people come to and fro and they want to come down to Greenville so they can get drunk as hell tonight and they can meet some people and they can maybe meet someone. All right? This folly is set in great dignity in this land, man. All right, can you read?
It says, and the rich sit in low places.
And the rich sit in a low place in the society, man. Who are the rich? The Israelites. Who are the rich? The ones that keep the commandments, that follow the will of the Father which is in heaven, man. All right? So, of course we sit in a low place because it was meant that way, man. All right? Christ was despised. So what? We were going to be despised, man. All right? So you got to take that and you got to understand that that's a part of the Lord's curses that he put on your people, man. So, Khan, give me give me Luke 16 and 15. Luke 16 and 15. So they gotta, they gotta leave off the ways of this world, man. All right, they got to, man. We were just talking about it at camp, man. You gotta prove your soul out here, man. I mean, we just talked about it at the Flaming Fire Friday, man. Prove your soul out here, man. You ain't proving your soul down out here being like everyone else, man. Are you not proving your soul not keeping the commandments of the Lord? You're not proving your soul doing whatever the hell you want to, man. All right, can you read?
All right, Luke 16 and 15.
Bring it out.
It says, and he said unto them,
Right.
ye are they which justify yourselves before men.
Right, so a lot of our people, they justify themselves before men, man. That's all they care about. They don't care about justifying themselves before the Lord. They don't care about keeping the commandments. They don't care about doing the will of the Father which is in heaven. We come out here every Friday and Saturday and we out here and we trying to wake these damn rebellious people up. And it's based, they don't care, man. Because they justify themselves before men. They don't care about justifying themselves before the Lord. If they did, they would change their ways, man. If they did, they would walk in the way of righteousness, man. Bring that out again from the top, man.
It says, Luke 16 and 15.
Bring it out.
It says, and he said unto them,
Right.
ye are they which justify yourselves before men.
Right, that's why Jake gotta have the flyest clothes. That's why Jake gotta have the biggest damn car with a big rims on it and big tires and big speakers in it. Alright? With a big chain and you can go on and on and with a big house. Alright? Come on now. Jake, that's what they need, man. All right? Because what? They don't need it because, look, the Lord says, you don't need it. Why would you need all that, man? All right? You don't need all that, really, man. You want to do that because you want to be seen before men. You want to take people throughout the house. Look what we got here. It's nice, ain't it? Look at this jacuzzi right here. It's nice, ain't it? It's because they want to be seen in front of men, man. If they cared if people cared as much as they, that's what. How do you think they get Simple Jake to walk into Gucci stores and spend $800 on a shirt, on a $10 T-shirt, man? All right? How do you think that? Because they want to be seen in men. They want to go around. Look, I got Gucci. You ain't got this. But yet alone Gucci making down black faces of their ass, showing them how they really feel about them, man. Y'all just some Negroes, man. And y'all gonna still buy our product even though we put a damn black face and shows you that we mock you. Alright, their main customers, they mock you. Alright?
Especially the Moabs.
Right, bring that up.
It says, but Yahweh knoweth your hearts.
The Lord said what?
But Yahweh knoweth your heart.
But the Most High God knows your heart, man. Alright, you are they that justify yourselves before men, but the Lord knows your mind, man. The Lord knows what you think, man. A lot of these brothers thinking they go craft their way out of the Lord, man. A lot of them think they gonna outthink the Lord and they gonna hide something behind the Lord and they gonna try to get around the Lord and no. Alright? The Lord knows your hearts, man. Alright? That ye are they which justify yourselves before men. Right? Kiri?
It says for that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of Yahweh.
The Lord says that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination to the Lord. What you on, man?
Huh? You drunk, man?
You believe in America? Why you got an American flag on? Freedom. They represents freedom?
Yeah.
What's your nationality?
Take a wild guess.
What do you think?
You'll never know.
What's your father? What's your father's nationality?
What do you think?
Same as mine. Take a wild guess, baby.
Why you said an American flag is a
Honestly,
symbol of freedom.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say disclaimer. I love you guys.
Why does it matter?
You
I'm
said,
just gonna say disclaimer.
Hold on.
I love you guys.
You said
from the beginning.
You said
I love you.
Give me Revelation 18.
I love you.
You said America is a symbol for freedom.
He never
I love
said that.
you.
He just said it. You drunk. He just said that. Did you not just say America was a symbol for freedom?
I believe in freedom.
Did you say that was a symbol for freedom?
No.
You just said it was a symbol for freedom.
Negative, sir.
Yeah, that's how I know you drunk, because you just said it. We got camera proof.
You know what? Sure. Absolutely. I did say it.
So when has that when has America been a symbol of freedom?
God bless America.
Is the Lord blessing
my home?
18:4.
Yeah, Revelation 18:4, man.
Revelations 18:4.
Right.
It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Right, so the Lord wants the Israelites to come out of her, which is the land Babylon the Great, which you know is America, right, Kiri?
It says that ye be not partakers of her sin.
Right, so it's death and destruction coming to this land, Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
And the Lord doesn't want the true Israelites of the Bible to be partakers of this land sin. No?
Okay.
Right, so this is the land of sin. This is Babylon the Great.
Absolutely.
It's a symbol for freedom, but
I agree with you.
We went into slavery on ships.
I agree with you. And you know what the funny?
symbol of freedom, or you're trying to segregate?
Well, you know what? Look,
We're
at
not
the end
trying
of
to
the day,
separate.
it's like
We're just telling the truth.
I will
make
tell
any
you.
sense there.
I will tell you.
You just said
I will
that.
tell you. I will
You
tell
just
you.
said you were trying to.
Hold on.
You don't know what's going on.
Hold on. 1 second.
doesn't
JT,
know
1
what's
second.
going on.
Let me take this on, okay? Look.
You're not taking it. I don't think you're capable of taking anything.
I'm gonna take it on with one word.
Oh my goodness.
Love.
Man, look, you don't.
I love you.
Folly and
don't
madness.
love me,
I
man.
love you and I love you.
You don't love me. 13. Bring it up.
Oh, okay. Proverbs 2:13.
Right.
Who lead the path of righteousness
Of righteousness.
to walk in the ways of darkness.
Right. So a lot of our people, we're going to get back on the subject, man. All right. With a bunch of folly and madness just went on. All right. A lot of our people, they leave the path of uprightness to go walk in the path of darkness, man. All right, they want to be a part of this world, man. They want to be seen of men, man. They want to be glorified in this world, man, but not glorified in heaven. Look, keep reading.
14, it says, who rejoice to do evil.
What do our people do?
Who rejoice to do evil.
Our people rejoice to do evil in the sight of the Lord, man. They rejoice to do it, man. They love doing evil, man. Right, can you read?
It says, and delight in forwardness of the forwardness of wicked.
Of the wicked.
Of the wicked.
Right, so they delight in the forwardness of the wicked, man. They love the wicked. They love the wicked ways of this world, man. All right, keep reading, man.
What in the hell, man?
Keep reading, man. Come on, man. These spirits out here tonight.
Whose ways are crooked, and
what did the Lord say?
Whose ways are crooked.
Man, the ways of this world is crooked, man. All right, it's a bunch of, they're not going straight. They're not going through the straight path, man. All right, a lot of our people, they want to walk in these crooked ways, man. To walk after the wicked people, man. Right, can you read?
It says, and they forward in their paths.
And what?
It says, and they forward in their paths.
All right, can you read?
And to deliver thee from the strange woman.
Right, we can't wait to be delivered from the strange woman, man. This land, Babylon the Great, man. We can't wait to be delivered from all these strange doctrines and all these different doctrines, and we can't wait till the Lord shows the truth, man. All right, can you read?
Even from the the stranger, which flattereth with her words.
Right, so you know a lot of our people they flatter by this land, Babylon the Great, man. They flattered by the word, so you could go out and you could make something out of yourself. You could be a millionaire or a billionaire. You can be something, man. You're equal here, man. When you was never equal, Jake, man, or Eve, right? You was never meant to succeed in this land, man, right? This is not the land of your rest, pursuing the Micah 2 and 10, right? Can you read?
What was it? Okay, 17 it says, forsaking the guide of her youth,
which forsaketh the God. Can you read? Read that again.
Okay. Which forsaketh the guide of her youth.
Right, a lot of our people, they forsaketh the guide of her youth, man. Right, can you read?
And forgotteth the covenant of her Yahawah.
Right, and have forgotten the covenant of the Lord, man. They forgotten the covenant of what the Lord made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. They forgotten these things, man. And they walk around just lost Jakes, man. All right, just lost. And lost Eves, man. All right, can you read?
Let's see, what was it? Okay. 18. For her house inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead.
Right, so if you're going to follow after this land, Babylon the Great, you're going to follow after these wicked doctrines, man. You're going to follow the path to death, man. All right? You're going to lead yourself straight to death and destruction, man. All right? We trying to give you this life, man, these living waters, man. All right, this milk and this honey. Jake come around asking for money for food. We tell him we got the food for you, man. All right, we gonna feed you, man. But you gotta sit here and hear it from the Lord, man. Can you read?
It says, none that go unto her return again.
Right, so a lot of our people, they go into these strange women, man. These strange doctors, man. They believe in America, this strange woman, man. And they don't return again, man. Right? Can you read?
It says, neither take they hold of the pants of life.
Right, read that again.
It says, neither take they hold of the paths of life.
Right, so our people don't take hold of the paths of life. They want to go into the paths of death, man. All right?
What in the hell?
They want to go into the ways of death and follow that messed up path, man, that crooked path. Right, can you read?
It says that they mayest walk in the way of God. A good man, Slakia, and keep the paths of the righteous.
Right, so we want them to walk in the way of good men, man, and keep the paths of the righteous, man. Not be wicked and be like these other nations and be like these wicked Jakes and Eves, but be like the righteous men of the Lord, man. All right, can you read?
21. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it.
Right, so the upright is going to dwell in this land, man. All right, the kingdom that's coming. All right, the upright of the children of Israel, the so-called African American, Hispanic, and Native American, they're the ones that's going to dwell in this land. Can you read?
But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it.
Right, so the wicked's gonna be cut out of the earth, man. All right, there's no path for the wicked but to destruction and death, man. All right, you can't get around it. Give me Job 24 and 13. What time we looking at? All right, Con, we're gonna get one more scripture.
24 and 13.
Job 24 and 13.
Huh. And they was talking. I swear one of them was like almost spit on me, bro.
All right, they out of here, man. Job 24 and 13.
Job 24 and 13.
Bring it up.
Yeah. Job 24 and 13. It says, they are of those that rebel against rebel against the light.
Right, so our people rebel against the light, man. The knowledge, the commandments, man. Keeping the commandments of the Lord, man. All right, they out there singing a damn America song right now, man. All right, they rebel, man. Right, Kiri?
It says they know not the ways thereof.
Read that again.
It says they know not the ways thereof, nor abide in the paths of thereof.
Right, so they don't want to go in the paths of righteousness and the path of light. They rather go in the path of darkness, which leadeth unto death, man. All right, our people don't even know how to do good, man. All right, they love to do wickedly, man. Right, give me Proverbs 6 and 23. We're gonna show what the light is. And then we gonna get out of here through the spirit and the power of YAHAWASHI. So our people, they don't want to get there. They don't walk in the paths of light. They walk in the paths of darkness, man. All right, in these crooked paths, man. They don't want to follow the straight path, man, to the king.
All right, Proverbs 16 and 13.
6 and 23.
6 and 23.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Proverbs 6 and 23. It says, for the commandments is a lamp.
Right, the Lord said what?
For the commandments is a lamp.
Right, so you got to walk in light, man. Walk on the ways to life, man. The commandments is the lamp, man. All right? That's the lamp you need. That's the lamp of righteousness, man. All right? That's the lamp you can do to see, to walk the straight path and not these crooked paths bumping into everything, man. Walking in the darkness. Can you read?
And the law is light.
And the what?
And the law is light.
And the law, statutes, commandments is the light you need to see to walk the straight path, man. All right? That's the light you need, Jake, man. That's the path you need to go in, man. All right, but you can't go entertain this darkness in this world, man. All right? Trying to be like everyone else, trying to impress men in the world. Right, Can you read?
And reproofs of instructions are the way of life.
What did the Lord say?
And reproofs of instructions are the way of life.
And reproofs of instruction are the way of life, man. And a lot of people, they don't want to be reproved. Give me Proverbs 13 and 1. All right? While you in Proverbs. All right? Proverbs chapter 13, verse 1.
Proverbs 13 and 1.
Right, bring it out. It's 13 and 9 right there. Oh, 13 and 1, right.
That's right here.
Bring it out.
It says, a wise son heareth his father's instructions.
Right, so a wise son's going to hear his father's instruction, man. All right, so we got to give heed to our father's instructions. Who is our father? Yahawah. All right, so we got to listen to him and keep the commandments of the Lord, man. All right, a wise man, you know, Jake, they think they wise in this world. They think they know something. They went to school for a long time, and you can't tell them nothing. A wise man heareth his father's instructions, man. All right. Just like carnally, if you didn't listen to your father out in the world, man, you got beat, man. Your father don't play no games with you, man. All right. So right. We get one or two more. Give me Proverbs 7 and 1.
Okay.
Proverbs 7 and 1, and I'm gonna get Surah 19 and 19. All right, this is Sirach chapter 19, verse 19. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life, and they that do these, and they that do things that please Him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. Right, so the knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life, man. That's the life you need, man. All right? That's where you need to go. That's the way you need to be walking. That's the path to light. All right? Bring that up.
Proverbs 7:1.
Bring it up.
Says, my son, keep my words.
The Lord said what?
It says, my son, keep my words.
You got to keep the words of the Lord, Jake, man. And E. All right, can you read?
It says, and lay up my commandments with thee.
Right.
Number 2, and keep my commandments and live.
The Lord said, keep the commandments and live, man. All right? You got a lot of Jakes and E's, so-called African Americans, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They want to die in the land of their captivity, man. All right? They want to die here, man. All right? The Lord said, keep the commandments and live, man. Come get this everlasting life, man. That's what we striving for. That's why we hope for elect. That's why we hope to be among the 1/3 and the 144,000, if it be the Lord's will. All right? That's what we pray and fast for. That's what we come out here and teach our people for. All right? Through the spirit and the power of YAHAWASHI. All right? But with that, we'll give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All right? And Shalom, Israel.
Shalom, Israel.